Welcome back to the Buckhorn Ranch, where we are restoring an abandoned 110-acre ranch. In this episode, we're tackling a major problem on our ranch that is costing us thousands of dollars. But our solution to this problem might surprise you. When we first bought this property, there was an abandoned swather that had been sitting in the fields for almost 10 years, and nobody knew why. We had no idea if it was going to run or if it would even cut. But one thing's for sure, we found out why it was left abandoned. This turned out to be way more of a project than we were expecting. We encountered challenge after challenge, setback after setback. Stick around to the end and watch as we get one step closer to turning this abandoned ranch into our dream family compound. All right, today's the day. We're giving this hay a little bit of a haircut. So we're gonna get this swather, attempt to get it going. We're gonna add some fuel to it real quick. Buckhorn shop did have it going. Not running real good, but it did run. Woo! She's working. She's cranked up. And hopefully Grandpa Dave knows how to run this thing, because I don't. Gotta throw a little air in these tires and see what kind of damage we can do. Let's do it. Well, guys, I've got a confession to make. Unfortunately, I think we made a costly mistake. This is a Sudan sorghum mix. When we first moved in here, this was like our top priority. We couldn't wait to see these fields looking green. I think we may have jumped the gun a bit though. We had a 90-degree day and we're like, oh man, it's hot, it's ready, let's get these fields planted. This stuff's got to be real warm outside for it to really take off. So we thought we were in the clear, but then we got hit with a cold snap for about a month afterwards. All that really started to come up was all these dang weeds. In theory, we're gonna cut this down, give this grass a chance to kind of resurrect itself. And man, we've got a lot of money into this. I know Grandpa spent thousands of dollars on seed. We pay about $1,000 a month just in the pump bill. So we got a lot of time and money invested into this. See, these weeds right here are almost 5 feet tall. More than that swather wants to cut, man. Holy smokes. What a ride! What a ride! Woo! Man, that was a heck of a ride. I think Grandpa Dave was just showing off. I don't think he could have gotten any closer. Holy smokes, that was awesome. I'm gonna stand back. Oh man, that was crazy. We got a chain that came off, and I think we got into a little bit of a deep weeds, kind of jammed it up. So we're gonna dig her out real quick and see if we can unjam it, get that chain back on. See if Grandpa wants to go on another rodeo ride. I'm scared. When you did your first circle, I'm like, huh, he must just be done with this area. He wants to go try something else. After the third one, I was like, oh, I don't think he's messing around.
It took a minute after I pulled the freaking kill switch.
I don't think you could have got any closer to that fence or the wheel line.
Hit the wheel line. I seen it moving.
It just barely nicked it. Like, that was like precision, baby.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me. I wasn't controlling it. What's crazy is that just the one tire, once one tire gets fully engaged, it does not let go of it, man.
Buckhorn shop has arrived to save the day.
So how do we...
I don't know about saving the day. But...
You're the only one that successfully cut anything with this.
Opening one of those ports or something, and... We got a chain off right here. I could tell you were about to swath, so I was like, hold on. But yeah.
I would have figured it out.
This is why we have Buckhorn shop right here.
I guess I was going too fast. It wouldn't seem like I was going too fast because I was going like 1 mile an hour.
We got her back in action, boys. Uh-oh. May spoke too soon. Look at the difference there, though. Spoke too soon. The old auger jammed up again. Problem is these weeds are just way more than what it's meant to cut. I would steer clear of this thing, though. You gotta at least have an escape route. The auger's not spinning.
Yeah, it's all
We're gonna dig that auger out real quick, free it up, and should be good. Doesn't take. There we go. No.
what's going on with that auger. She's not spinning.
It's turning the chain, it should turn it. Unless there's something broken inside there.
Hey, the belt's looking fine.
That's fine. Everything else is spinning.
They clumped up for a second. Just having to crawl through this stuff. It's so thick. Oh, he's got her down now, boys. Just like mowing the lawn, baby. Clog up again? Yeah, this stuff is ridiculous.
Hey, give us a show, Dakota. Come on.
The show was earlier. It was rodeo.
Hey, I guess Swathers aren't meant to cut a ragweed or something.
It's pretty stout though, man.
Look
He's
at that stuff.
patted down, and then I decided I could go a little faster because it was only on one side. Tricked me.
Going like a couple of inches and stopping. It seems slow until you have to get out and pull the freaking weeds out of it.
Right? Would you buy this hay from us?
About an hour one way. We're on our second pass. We've been out here for about 2 hours, so we'll have these fields cut in a week, no problem. All right, bit of a problem here, guys. This Swather, to be able to get into the right depth, it's got these skis right here, and this is basically just a plate that rides at the bottom, so that way you don't cut too deep into the grass and hit dirt. However, this thing broke off on the other one, so we got her pulled off, detached, and now we're gonna weld the tabs back on. We brought in reinforcements. Buckhorn shop here to,
We'll see what we can do.
this tab right here busted off, and then you can see right here it was almost cracked. It's just wore so thin because this is kind of the wear plate underneath that gets all the ground dragging on it. You can see this has been busted several times.
The bearings are all out.
Yeah, bearings are out. She needs some love, but we're gonna just do what we can to get her going again. I think we made Grandpa made 4 passes. Don't watch this video too close, guys. You can go blind looking at the welder. So yeah, what was happening is that little ski fell down, and then these right here, what actually chopped and cut everything. But without having that ski underneath, it literally just drops down in the dirt. So really bad for the blades to be in the dirt. But all in all, this is our first time really putting this old girl to the test. And after sitting for almost 10 years, that's not bad.
Don't show off my welds too much.
He's pretty good.
Professor Buckhorn.
Professor Buckhorn in the house. I'll show you guys what it does when that sled came undone here. You could just see it was just dragging. It's getting real good at going through that tall stuff. You gotta go painfully slow through it or it just keeps clogging up that auger, so. Got her down now. I think we're through the worst of it. The AC don't work in that thing. Oh, Grandpa Dave is cooking. Alrighty, we're back into the good stuff now. This part of the field's actually really good grass. This is pretty much all grass. That's what we're after, baby. So all in all, definitely not a complete loss. Our next hurdle is gonna be, will that Clean One owner Baylor 5000 actually work for us? That's kind of how we've been doing things around here, is you just get yourself into back yourself into a corner, then you got to figure it out. We've got this stuff cut, so we've really got no choice but to figure out that Baylor. Well, I'm gonna jump in here, see if I can do some damage, see what I can hit.
It'll be kind of disappointing if he doesn't do a 360. Not gonna lie. Sometimes when you grab reverse, it's the hardest thing when you don't expect it to go the wrong direction. There's got to be a way. Somebody has to know how to fix that. Turn one way, you shouldn't stop the other way if you have the forward going, right? So something's got that screwed up. If anybody knows how to fix it, we would be glad to know. Man, that thing works good if we could get it to steer right. Let's see what he does here. Oh, this is gonna be good. He's gonna do it like a pro.
This field's officially finished. Man, that thing was a lot harder to drive than I expected. I can definitely see why they left it out in that field. It's what we got, so we'll use it for now. Alrighty guys, we're working on the big field now, but it is about 4 times the size of the other field, so it will take a bit. We'll be able to salvage some good hay off of this. All we're trying to do really is give it a good little jump start, get these weeds cut back down so this grass can try to outgrow it. I'm gonna keep plugging away, but man, it's like 95, almost 100 degrees out. The old AC don't work in this old girl, so it's a little sweaty.
Well, at this point, guys, we are starting to get a little frustrated and frankly a little bit worried. It's always a challenge when things break out here, being so far away from any parts store. The Swather continued to shut off and nothing we seemed to do to fix it seemed to work.
Well, the old Swather ain't running so hot. She keeps bogging down and acting like she's starving for fuel. So Grandpa Dave's on his way back. He just went and grabbed some new fuel filters. These are pretty dang old and it's been sitting for, like I said, dang near 10 years. So I don't know if that's the only issue, but I'm gonna get these filters pulled off here real quick. We need to hurry and get this hay out of the field so we can start the water back up. Kind of under a little bit of a time crunch, so we can hurry and not be too long without any water on these fields. Holy shit. That don't look too good. Check this out, guys. Wow, that was some nasty gunk up in there. That couldn't have been good. Got new filters in, baby! Man, what a relief. That was quite the ordeal. I can't believe how dirty that filter was, man. It was like a slug coming out of there. Looky there, man. That is so crazy. That was in the bottom of that filter. I don't even know what we'd do all day if we had nice equipment. I feel like we spend 90% of the day working on things. There I go again, speaking too soon. Looks like she's shut down again. We located another problem. This little bowl right there that the diesel drops down into was getting absolutely zero diesel. So we took the whole thing off, drained the tank just for a second, and then cleaned it out. Now she's flowing good. Don't know if that was the issue, but it was definitely an issue. Alrighty, we got that put back on. Looks like she's running now, boys. I do have a bad habit of speaking too soon, so we'll see. If we can make more than one pass, I'll think we'll have done something productive. Seems to be doing pretty good though, and we're in the good stuff. Woo! We did it. We're down to the last little cut here. Grandpa saved me the last one. We almost had her finished last night, then we had to head to a baseball game. I'm gonna jump in here, do this last pass, and then comes the next part. Stay tuned for that. All right, guys, the hay's officially cut. Next is baling. Grandpa found this clean one owner on Marketplace. We're gonna do our best to get it going. Tune in next week to see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out our other channel, Buckhorn Kitchen, Buckhorn Shop. Remember, if you want the good life,
do hard things.